Stetson, what do you guys attribute to the slow start today?
They're a good football team. And turnovers, I don't think I don't know if we were awake to start. It was a new kick. I thought we had a great week of practice. I thought we had good walkthrough before here, but, for one reason or another, and give them credit, they've got a bunch of seniors and they're a good football team, but, interception, fumble, drop punt, just can't have those.
What do you say to Ladd today when he's going through kind of one of those rough first halves, kind of uncharacteristic for him?
Hey, what you gonna do now? What you gonna do next, right? It doesn't matter. It's already happened. We got a good defense. They're gonna go out there and hopefully stop them. If they don't, then what are we gonna do next, right?
Stetson, Kirby talks so much about playing to the standard and things like that. Was this a case of y'all not playing to the standard today, or was it more of Kent State's a better team than they were given credit for? As far as the standard goes, what do you think about that?
You can't turn the ball over 3 times. We didn't punt, right? Not once. Had over 500 yards of offense, scored 39 points. We had a good day. We just 3 turnovers almost, consecutively. Boom, 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 all in the first half. You can't have that, right? But we still scored. What we scored in the first half? 24, 20, something like that. And they're a good team, right? They're, like I said earlier, I don't know what you guys said, like how good they were or what, but they're good.
What did Kirby say to you guys?
Probably should have laid it out a little bit more. I think Mark's probably got to run a little bit more. But dude was above Mark, saw it, took eyes, undercut it, and picked it off. It was a good play, but got to fix that.
What did Kirby say to you guys in the locker room at halftime?
At halftime? Can't remember. I remember what he just said, if you want to hear that.
What did he say?
He said they're a good football team, and we had some miscues, but he said we didn't punt and can't turn the ball over 3 times. But 39-22 against a good football team. Again, I told their head coach they're a really good football team. So.
You were talking about the slow start. Were you kind of surprised that you guys did start slow, especially after Brock's touchdown on that? I think that was the second play of the game.
I don't know about surprised, and again, I don't know about starting slow. We turned the ball over 3 times, right? We didn't have to punt. We had to kick too many field goals, but that was penalty, and I missed that throw to Mark. But other than that, we played well. There's just little things where not quite as dialed in, maybe, but you don't really know until you go play.
As a quarterback, how reassuring is it to have a guy like Brock who can seemingly create a big play out of nothing?
Yeah, anytime you have a guy like that where you can throw in the ball or throw him a quick pass or hand the ball off to him and he has the chance to, go the distance, it's special. But everybody sees Brock, everybody sees Brock run. But they don't see his Mark outside, blocking, everybody blocking their butts off, right? And then are you going to make one person miss? And Brock made one person miss on that. But everybody else was blocked and accounted for, which is part of the selflessness of this team that I think everybody takes pride in.
You finally play a snap in the fourth quarter. How big do you think that last touchdown drive there where you guys, 10-point game, could still up in the air at that point? How big do you think it was for this offense to go out there and finally display that when we needed it badly?
I think it was big. Because we did, and I'm glad we didn't have to punt that last drive. I told him before we went out there the last time, I said, either we score or the ball ends in our hands, right? And we did that. So it was a really good drive. And Coach Marty said sometimes you do need to win ugly, and I agree with that. But you'd rather not, right?
What do you learn from the red zone issue concerns, things you can